so much for attending my webinar today. My name is Joanne Perna, and I'm a licensed real estate broker and real estate appraiser, as well as an approved HUD listing broker. My goal today is to provide you with information regarding the HUD home buying process. So let's get started. What is a HUD home? A HUD home happens when a home that someone bought using an FHA loan is foreclosed on. The Housing and Urban Development Department, also known as HUD, pays the lender the defaulted amount. Now HUD becomes the owner of the home and puts it on the market for sale through an asset manager. Many people are interested in buying HUD-owned homes because of the incentives, discounts, and loan promotions they offer for folks to own their own home. So how do I find a HUD home? You can go to this website, www.hudhomestore.com. This is where you can perform a search to find available properties. So when you're on the site, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner, there's a map, and you can click on any one of the states. So let's just click on New York. And that'll show you all the properties that are listed in New York. See, there's a ton of them. Okay, but let's just go back up here. Okay, so another way to search is to just zone in on it. You can scroll down, pick your state, pick your county. For this example, we'll just put in Orange County. Click search. Here you will see a list of properties that are available. So let's choose one. We'll go to this one here, 725 Big Pond Road. It's a new listing. And the way to access the information is to click on the property case number, and that brings you into the listing. So they have pictures here. You can click on it to see a larger version. And it shows interior and exterior shots. And then here they have the bedroom and bath count. So they're saying it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, approximately 1,400 square feet, built in 2006, and it is a single-family home, and the lot size is 1.2 acres. Now on this side, it gives you some listing information. All right, so it tells you when it was listed, and then it tells you what the deadline is to submit your bid. So it's January 31st. And up here, you're going to see it listed in days and hours and minutes. So who is allowed to bid on this HUD home? If you look here, it says IE, insured escrow. So HUD is telling us that only the owner-occupants, nonprofit agencies, and government agencies can bid on this property at this time. After 15 days of being available for bids for these people, then they will open it up to investors if they don't receive an acceptable bid. So here's another important tab you want to look at. It's the addendums tab. And there is disclosure forms and important information that you should take some time to review. But let's take a closer look at these two forms. So here's the property condition report. Prior to listing the property, the asset manager sends out a field service manager to do a brief analysis of the heating and cooling systems. They'll check the appliances, the electrical system, the plumbing, and some other items. But please understand, this should not be used in place of a home inspection. HUD encourages you to hire a professional. So let's click on the disclosure link. And this brings you to this form, and if you scroll down, it lists some of the repairs. So HUD is telling you here that these repairs can be financed in your loan under a 203B loan. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back to the property information screen. So here HUD starts talking about the financing, and they're telling you what is available, what type of financing is available under FHA. So I'm going to briefly touch on this because I will be hosting another webinar on the subject of financing because there's so much information. There are different types of financing available for certain properties, such as conventional loans, RDA or rural development loans, and FHA loans. HUD classifies the properties as either insurable with escrow, where a 203B loan can be utilized, or uninsurable and uninsurable 203K with escrow. As I said before, in certain circumstances, HUD will allow some repairs to be financed through the transaction under the FHA 203B and or 203K loan. I have some examples on my website of some of the possible items of repairs that can be financed into the loan under an FHA 203B loan. If the repairs exceed a certain amount, or if you are looking to remodel a kitchen or bath, then the home can be purchased using a different type of loan called an FHA 203K. This is available for owner-occupants only. Please note that buyers are responsible for any and all repairs. One of the requirements of HUD is when your offer is accepted, you must come up with the earnest money deposit that is part of your down payment. If you are purchasing a HUD home of $50,000 or less, the deposit is $500 in a cashier's check, certified funds, or a money order. If the home is more than $50,000, then the earnest money deposit is $1,000. There is some exciting news right now. At the time of this recording, HUD is offering an incentive of a $100 down payment. Please be advised that certain restrictions apply and this incentive will expire. You can text or email me at broker4homes@aol.com, and I will be able to tell you if the $100 down payment program is still in effect. So theoretically, you could purchase a HUD home with a $100 down payment and a $500 earnest money deposit, bringing the total you would need to $600, or a $100 down payment with a $1,000 earnest money deposit, bringing the total you would need to $1,100. HUD will pay up to 3% of the closing costs if submitted in the initial bid. This is an amazing incentive for folks that qualify and want to become homeowners. I hope you enjoyed this webinar event and that you found it useful. This webinar is one of a series of events I will be doing. Please visit my website for more information and some useful links. Don't forget to sign up for my email notifications with links to future webinars. My website is www.broker4homes.com. Have a great day, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me.